Mock Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mock Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Damn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet. Either shoes.
This is like the new flatulence balance.
Shit, I'm missing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Hedstrom Bacon and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here. Dave.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're gonna see it with the audience. Contents: one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This, you're gonna catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's gonna dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油。
Live. We'll do it
辣椒
live.
面。
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's gonna bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the water hole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next, and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs.
Spunky.
I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my God!
He
Grandpa!
just lost his mind.
All right. It's the Jim in Indiana camp.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody in Jim in Indiana. Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the man that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on. I'm
gonna
be the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Oh,
Yes.
Good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did.
of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
All right.
Melody. Yeah, I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! a flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it Haunted Horse Events, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. Hedstrom Bacon, watch. Hedstrom Bacon, as my microphone goes into the Matrix Oblivion. There we go. There he is. Whoa, there's his back. You know what that is? That's, what do they call that? Pork back? What? There's a cut of pork that's the back.
The tenderloin.
No. Isn't there like a bacon, but it's a different cut and it's from the back? What is that called? I don't know.
You got me.
Anyway.
You got me there.
Tenderloin back. Pete's here. Eric's here. Eric!
Peter?
Back. Eric! Pete's here. I heard Eric's myself. Here. Eric!
Peter?
Why am I hearing myself, Bacon? Is that me?
No, that was me.
Okay. I thought I might have the window.
I was putting the chat up, and I had that muted before, but apparently not now.
What is pork back called? My dad used to cook this. Yields several specific cuts depending on what you're referring to. The ribs or the fat. Fat. The primary sections include pork loin, which you got, the large lean muscle running along the top of the back. It is used to make pork chops and applesauce. Sorry. It's a Brady Bunch drop. Pork chops and applesauce.
Steve, Stucknut Steve would love that because he's a big Brady Bunch fan.
My wife and I do that sometimes.
What's up, pig?
Applesauce. Are you having applesauce with pork chops and applesauce? Loin roast, baby back ribs. I want my baby back. Remember that Chili's
bacon
commercial? Fat back.
Yeah, that commercial, and then they
fat
the
back.
commercial, the baby back ribs commercial. Was that Applebee's? And then they reset it.
I thought it was Chili's baby back ribs.
Not Applebee's, Chili's. And then they reset that on Austin Powers.
Did they? Which one?
It was Fat Bastard.
Oh, got it. We may have a mystery guest later. He asked for the link, but he didn't guarantee he was going to come on. And no, it's not Parody Larry. How many times did Parody Larry call you today? 6 times for Ryan. He called me once. He was trying to get on Rome, so he's asking us to tell Tom.
Larry ruined it for everybody.
Like Tom's going to listen to us. Oh, hey, Tom, this is a haunted horse.
Stop it!
Can you do me a favor and put Larry on? He's not going to listen to us. I think the only one that's getting Larry on, maybe if Brad called and said, hey, Rome, can you have him on? I don't even know if that would work, but that would be the only shot I think you would have. Brad. He's not doing it for V.
Brad and Corona.
I love baby back rib sign Hillary. I don't get that. What does that mean? You talking about
lost me on
Hillary
that one.
Clinton?
Yeah, I had to wear the Expos hat.
Actually, I got to
It's
give him
been a
the
while.
burn dog drop.
been a
I don't
while.
know what Eric
What you talking about, Willis?
is talking about there.
Yeah, Eric did. Let's see. Eric did Burn Dog. Okay, dude, you never cease to amaze me.
Are we talking about Burn Dog?
Quoted or replied to a post that I made 2 years ago when I was in
Oh
Iceland.
God, dude, that
What? That
that drives me
doing?
insane because I think it's a new post, and then I scroll up to see what he's replying to, and it's like 2017. I'm like, I don't need to see that again.
Like, yeah, I don't understand,
He is in
dude.
his own little world. Yes, I don't like it. It gets to be. Listen, we're all a community, but it gets to be. You're wasting my time. I don't need to see a reply to a post I made in 2017. And then you're posting a bunch of hashtags, and I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking about, Willis?
I'm telling you. telling you.
There's a really, really good
Stop
Tom
it!
Cruise. Yeah,
Stop it!
Stop it!
Stop
There's
it!
a really good Tom Cruise. What in the hell are you talking about? I don't
That's a
know where
Tom
it's
Cruise?
from. It's there's a Tom Cruise one, yeah. I gotta
Wow.
find it.
Anyway, there you go, Burn Dog. If you watch on the replay, because if he doesn't watch it live, he catches on the replay, and then he texts me the next day and says, "Oh, I reply on those posts because they're funny, and I'm just giving you he'll say something, and I'm like, dude, it's just the show. Bacon and I picking on you on the show is the show.
You give us content, dude.
Yes. Yesterday, like I told him in the YouTube chat today, I said, "Hey, Burn Dog. Yesterday, I heard the Count Chocula drop when Bacon when Rome was talking to Tom. So anyway, maybe you should have Larry. Maybe you should have Burn Dog talk to Tom."
Yeah,
And he
I
can
think
call
so.
and
Maybe,
say,
yeah. Maybe he'll-
"Hey,
this guy-
Count
see, I'm tired of motherfuckers asking me
Chocolat, can you put on parody, Larry? Count Chocolat. She eats babies. What does that mean?
Next.
Hillary who?
Hillary eats
Sir
babies?
Edmund Hillary that climbed Mount Everest and supposedly wasn't the
Give me
first one
content or
up there
give me
because
death.
the
Give
Sherpa
me
got there
content or
first?
give me death.
Give me
Get out of here!
what? What?
Now this drop is going to give us like kill two birds with one stone. Okay.
We have a guy who's a dumb son of a bitch.
Right. There you go. I should
right.
put an asterisk on this no politics zone. Right there. Unless it's a funny Donald Trump drop. Like go home to mommy or
Bye-bye.
something. Then
Go home to mommy.
There is always an exception to the rule, and that is the exception.
Get out of
to the
its
rule.
way.
There you go. Get
Are
out
you
of
okay?
its way. Hillary Clinton eats babies.
Don't
I
play
don't know
games
what that
with it.
means. I don't know what that means. Maybe I
Does
don't
that
know what it
something-
means because I absolutely do not pay attention to any politics. Did that Rushy guy say that? Rush Limbaugh?
Called Mother Nature.
I don't.
One thing
I don't
we're
follow
clearly
politics.
certain about.
She's a total failure.
Right. Okay, so
All right.
Next.
check this out. I wonder if my wife's next. My wife. So listen. Dreams are really weird. And of course you can't control them. They happen. Just like I don't want to be chased by a bear in my dream, and I lock myself in the house, and he starts fighting his way through the door, and then I go into a deeper bedroom door and put the bed on there, and then it starts coming in there, and I jump out the window, and then he's coming after me, and I can never get away from the bear until I wake up. But you can't control these things. There's Burn Dog.
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay,
Hi.
so anyway, I had a dream this morning, right around the time I woke up, and I was I was not with my wife anymore. I don't know what happened, but I was single. I was single, and anyway, long story short, I was dating this girl at the time but now is a woman that's like
Kelly Clarkson!
5 years older than me. I was dating her, and we were at a Fish concert of all. I don't even like fish. We're at this Fish concert, and we're under a blanket, and we're making out. And she's still alive. I know of her because of their family friends of ours or whatever. And we're like making out under the blanket at the Fish concert. And then, like, that's happening for about 15, 20 minutes, this whole concert thing. And then I wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck dream was that? Right before I go to work. Like, no, she was her current age now. She's 5 years older than me, so she would have been 62 or 3. No, she's her age now. And for some reason, we're both single. Now, she is single, and I am not. But anyway.
Was there some reference made to her or
that's what I was trying to think of. So my mom went out to visit them about 5-6 weeks ago, and so they were sending me Marco Polos. My mom was like, oh, look, I'm here with so-and-so and so-and-so, and so, but that was 5 weeks ago.
Still, it's hard to.
Anyway.
Good!
Anyway,
Can we
I had
start
a
the
crush
story
on her
now?
when I was younger, but I mean, I'm like, yeah, horse made out with fish. No, I did not make out with fish. But I mean, a Fish concert. I couldn't even tell you a single Fish song. I don't even.
Yeah,
I'm sure. I'm sure if you played some, I would go, "Oh, I've heard that before," or whatever. Why Fish? And why my babysitter?
Something
weird.
Something sparked it.
It's
That's
just
kind of
really weird.
It is.
Oh,
it is really weird.
and then I'm gonna move in with her, and she doesn't live there anymore, but she was living in Wyoming, and I'm like, oh my God, you don't have high-speed internet. How am I going to be able to do my shows? And she's like, well, it's, they're coming. The high-speed, the fiber's coming.
Are you able to provide an IP router that's compatible with my token ring Ethernet LAN configuration?
It's funny, I'm remembering this as I talk about it. I'm like, oh, and there was this thing, and she's like, it's like 40 miles that way, and they're putting it on the telephone wires. And they're wiring it here, and she goes, "It's gonna be here within a year." And I go, "I gotta do shows this week. How am I gonna do the shows?" And she goes, "Well, we got not broadband." She's like, DSL or something. And she's like, "What about Elon? What about Elon Musk or whatever? We'll get a satellite dish." And I'm like, I am like, I can't move in with you yet. You gotta wait till the internet gets here. I gotta do my show. Anyway.
Jeez.
This was about 30
Man,
minutes.
You're bringing a lot of baggage into this relationship.
Fuck yeah. It was. Anyway, dreams are so fucking weird. But when they are weird. And this was one of those ones that felt real. Like, you have dreams and you're like, and then you have dreams like, oh my God, this is happening.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to explain to my wife after the show why I had an affair.
My wife
with my former babysitter.
Yeah. It's weird too because we had sort of a pseudo reunion of people from high school, and a couple of people that I talked to, I went to elementary school with. Yes. And the one chick that I went to school with, very good friend of mine, known her since like I think second grade, and. Her mom passed away, and so she was going through a bunch of the stuff and everything, and she was finding all this elementary school stuff. Well, she's been finding and staying in touch with a lot of these people.
These people?
You racist piece of shit.
Right? Yeah, I got it. And she started an elementary school group. So all these people are popping in there, and they're like, oh, they're wanting to get a reunion going and everything. It's kind of funny, too, because just
an elementary school reunion?
Yeah.
That would be wild.
Watching some of these reactions from some of the people, I'm like, yep, that's what she was like. Even back then, that's what she was like.
Wow.
Even you can sense it in the text, or maybe it's just me kind of overanalyze what's been said. Right. But no, this one person for sure. It's like, yeah.
Hey, here's a shocker for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna let you know my school career. I was the class clown. Oh, shocker! Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm listening to the reinvention projects again. So I'm going back through them again. I think this is my 7th time all the way through them all.
Right.
And so I just heard Rome's first one, and then he did Ed Milet today, or yesterday, Inky Johnson today. But his first one, he breaks down his process of why he's going to do this reinvention project. And he says, and I've heard him say this before, he said it on the radio or whatever, he goes, shocker, I was not popular, I was not cool in school or whatever, nobody knew me, I was just a nobody. And it's like, you know what, to be where he is now, considering that he was like the nobody in school, that's interesting.
Well, and
Because
that's
sometimes
part of the
people
thing.
overcompensate.
Where you see, it's funny because you see some
Get
of
a
the
chip
people
on
in
your
groups,
shoulder.
and we're all like, it's all like, you've got to check and look and like the profile sometimes because it's like you see their last names. I don't know who this person is
Because they get married, right?
and then they get married and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I know them because there was only a handful of people. Like, I think we had like 20 people at most at one time in
Yeah.
the class, maybe
Yeah.
25. So you sort of know, but then it's like, so you're looking up the profiles, not to try and be like a creeper or anything, but
Did
it's
you
like,
have
I
a
want to know
dream
who
about
this
any
is.
of them? Is that why we're talking about this? Do you
No,
have
I'm just wondering if some of
a
that
make-out
is
dream?
gonna, some of it's gonna like spark up in my head.
Did
I
they
had
have
to
a make-out dream about you? You don't know. Maybe they did.
Highly unlikely because I was yeah.
Did you
I
have
was
glasses in grade school?
Oh yeah, since like
I didn't get
second
glasses
grade.
until when I was 32.
And I was the smallest kid in the class. Like I'm in like front center. Like you can't miss me because I'm just
Right.
like the shortest kid in the class with the big old frames and
Oh,
just
wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
And they
like
didn't make nice-looking glasses back then.
no.
They were
Horrible.
hideous.
Horrible. Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah.
So
But I'm wondering if, like you said, if some of that's going to spark off some of those memories, and then you start to have dreams about it. But I mean, you have like little classmate sweethearts and stuff like that, but none of that.
Molly
really
was my first
really amounts to
girlfriend in
anything.
second grade.
Yeah,
Molly,
I was just
I don't know her
so
name.
sheltered and such
Yeah.
a little freaking geek, more so than I am now, if you can believe it. And it's just like. No, I would, and she's popping up all these pictures of like their little
Popping
girl
up.
slumber parties and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah,
Sorry.
I knew nothing about this stuff. Well, why would I? Because I wouldn't have been there, right?
Yeah, right.
So it's just
when did
interesting.
you meet Bethany? What grade?
Ninth grade.
Am I
on
allowed
the
to
high
say her
school-
name? Have we said that before?
Yeah,
on
I've
here?
said it before.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
on the high
okay.
school swim team.
Oh, high school. Oh, I thought you guys meant in grade school. Okay,
No,
high
no,
school. Nice.
that's correct.
Very
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
And you've been together ever since.
pretty much.
How
Yeah,
sweet. Nice. Good.
yeah.
You're one of the rare ones that works. All the
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
hooked up in high school and then got married and had kids. Everyone
Yeah.
I know, and I don't know a lot of them, but three couples that they are no longer together.
Yeah, well, it starts out as like a friend thing, and then you know, and then it's like you
your
grow up together,
friend?
and then we have all these friends that we grew up with through high school
Right.
and through college and the summer jobs and stuff. Like we're even like Friday, it's a 50th birthday party for a good friend of ours. It's a surprise birthday party, and it's like people that we knew from high school, people that we knew from college, people that we knew from that lifeguard job. I did it for 12 years, 12 summers. I did that job. It's the best
Bacon
freaking
is
job
Mr.
ever.
Monogamous. Hi, Mr. Monogamous.
And monogamous.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
monogamous.
Monogamous.
And yeah, it's like like we've known these people. Like, you just look back and you go, holy shit. And now that the
Right.
elementary school people, I've known some of these people for over 50 years.
Shit.
And the two
Wait,
of
50
them.
years? Sorry.
Yeah, I know you got to run me for
Saying
for
how
saying
long
my-
you've
I
known
didn't.
your
I didn't
grade
say my
school
age.
friends.
I didn't say it
know, right,
specifically.
Right.
But there's two of them that I've known since grade school, and I have actually kept in touch with them. Yeah.
Haunted Horse, I messaged you Burn Dog's reply to making him content for your show. You messaged me Burn Dog.
Messaged you, Burn Dogs.
Hold on, let me see.
Peter?
I hate clicking on links that I don't know what they are.
Yeah, especially now with what's happened lately.
I trust Peter, but he did just...
Blaze and KC got hacked because I got a DM from him.
Like that. It best not fucking be me. Who the fuck are you giving that lip to? Who? Cause it better not be me. I'll tell you that right now. Right now, I'll tell you that. You're not gonna get away with that, tough guy. All right. So we're gonna watch the way we speak. All right.
This is Burn Dog's reply.
And you're not gonna do that again.
Reply
I'm
to me.
sorry. Who the fuck are you talking to?
That's Burn Dog's reply to me, apparently. Peter.
Okay.
That's good job, Peter. That actually
Peter?
made the show better. I like
All right.
it.
Yeah, all right.
That lady was losing her
Pretty
shit.
intense. Really intense.
Real
Yeah,
quick.
Peter.
Thank you.
So I think, listen, I don't have the same childhood as you do. I went to the same school, first and second, different school, first half of third and second half of third, different school for the same grade. Fourth, fifth, same school, different school, sixth, junior high, same school, and same high school. But through grade school, it was a different school every 2 years. So I don't have those same friendships. There is a girl. She's a woman now. There is a girl. They were friends of the family. Her name was Rhonda Howard. And our families would get together. We'd go to lakes. We'd go water skiing. We'd go camping. When my parents went on a cruise, they would babysit me. And, you know, it was one of those things. She was my age. First girl I kissed, but that's not why I want to see her. I've been looking for her for 15 years. Not stalker-ish, but we've got all these home movies. My dad had the 8mm camera of her and her family in it, and I think most of her family's passed away. Maybe her older sister's still alive.
Right.
And I'd like to give her copies of of the movies that she's in. So anyway, I've been looking for Rhonda Howard for 15 plus years.
And it's nice though when
change the name.
I think
though.
it's
That's the problem.
smart too, like with the Facebook thing where they will put their maiden name in the Facebook.
Yeah, I've
thing,
looked. I have,
brackets
and
or
I'm
whatever.
good with. I am really good
Yeah,
with the
with
internet.
finding, yeah.
I have not been able to find her. Last
Did
I
you just
knew,
admit that you're a creep? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Probably in the 90s, early 90s. I think she was in her family had moved to Texas in the 80s,
Right.
and she was living there in the 90s. I know she's got, I believe, 2 daughters. Well, I interacted with her parents in like 96, 7 or 8, somewhere in there. They got together with my dad, and I went over and met him, and Gene, Uncle Gene and Gene, Jim and Gene, Uncle Jim and Aunt Jean. So nice to see you again.
Yeah.
But I've been looking for her.
Dino
forever.
says, not creepy at all.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But
that
it,
would
see,
be like,
the other-
she is almost like my cousin, except I kissed her. I mean, in West Virginia, that would have been protocol.
Kentucky, it would have been fine. So
My
the
first
thing
kiss.
is, though, like we live in a
Serious.
like small area. It was very, like it's just it lends itself to a smaller community. So I lived a very, very sheltered life as far as that goes. And
Sheltered?
Small
Did your
elementary
parents
school.
stay together?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, mine divorced when I was
See,
in
there's
third
that too.
grade,
I
which
mean-
is why I went to 2 different third grades.
Sure. Like, you're not going to have those long, and you like you said, you don't keep in contact with anybody from when you were in the Army either, right?
No, and you know what? I lost the opportunity. A couple of those guys reached out to me, and I kind of just, you know what? If I didn't get medically discharged at the time, I was not happy with the way I got out, and I tried.
It's
to get
one of those
back
things
in.
you want to just leave as it is.
I wish I could have went and done my 4 years. That's one of the regrets, and I've gotten over that. But at the time, I was like, I felt like a washout. So I really didn't want to talk to no one was. I was harder on myself than anyone else was on me. I mean, my body couldn't handle it. It just is what it is.
It's true.
But I just
it is what it
wish
is.
I could have.
I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I was such a small kid.
Dude, I wasn't athletic.
And that that's the thing though. I was athletic for a small kid, but it's like as soon as I got to
But I wasn't.
As soon as I got to high school, there's no way I'm going to compete. But the swim team was perfect for me. So
you know what?
It was perfect.
Anytime the swim team, yes. You see, I probably wouldn't have had I had the problems with the boots and I was not athletic. I didn't do any sports or anything. I just came home and watched TV and everything else. And then all of a sudden you're just thrown into that grind.
And what are you, 18? You're 18 years old.
Yeah.
See,
my bones were like, what the fuck is going on up there?
Yeah. So I was 95 pounds in the 9th grade. I gained almost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Almost 20 pounds the first year of like a little bit of growth spurt, but like muscle and everything. Because we did everything.
I gained 25 pounds in 8 weeks.
Yeah.
That's why my body broke down.
Yeah. We had weight training. We had everything. It was all kinds of calisthenics plus the swimming. And it's like,
I'm hard on myself.
It is. All right. So enough bullshit time. Let's get to the story.
Dino says when you're poor, you move a lot. Dino's childhood is interesting as fuck.
That's true as well.
That is one of my favorite topics is Dino's childhood. His mom's stories. I mean, he's got great stories.
It's very true, but I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of money, but it was stable and everything was like right here. So
nice, but you had a house full of love.
Yeah, and it was back then, you know, like its mom stayed at home and dad worked, and I had 2 older brothers. And
see, I had the opposite. My parents worked fucking a lot. My mom worked like 70-hour weeks, and my dad worked like 40-hour weeks. But
my dad had a good job.
I was a latchkey kid at 3rd grade. I was coming home and letting myself in and watching TV.
My dad had a good job, and my parents were frugal, but we never wanted for anything really.
Yeah, Dino gained 7 inches in 1 year. 7 inches in 1 year, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a spurt. Yeah. Okay, we do have some weird news. Let's see, what do I want to do? After getting all revved up on that babysitter dream, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, dude, you need a cold shower or something. You want to come back?
I took one this morning.
Yeah.
Before work.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Wife's like, you're a little more excited this morning than usual.
You know what's funny too is when I have those dreams, usually they're not people I know, they're like actresses, like famous people. Like, oh shit, I'm dating Scarlett Johansson. Oh my gosh, we're at we're
like you just watched a movie or something.
Right, and then Scarlett Johansson's in my dream.
That's
I'm
wild.
like, oh. Hey, what's up, Scarlett? How's it going?
Hi.
Okay, what do I want to do? You know what? I'm going to read all the titles and then I'm going to pick one, or Bacon will jump on one. This is from New York Post. The hottest new anti-aging ingredient, cadaver skin, injected right into your face. Right in my face.
Right in my face.
They are injecting cadaver skin into people's faces.
How do you inject skin? Skin is
I'm
a
assuming
layer.
they liquefied it into collagen, liquid collagen.
Doesn't make any sense.
We might have to read it to find out. New York Post. Diva New York City influencer goes viral for ditching first date over lame restaurant, doubles down on high standards amid online hate. The only reason I want to do this, I know, it's an influencer or whatever. The only reason I was going to do this is I actually thought about the headline. I looked at her picture, which here she is. Whoop.
Let's just do that one, and then if we have time, we'll go back to the skin
my
one.
babysitter. Just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. There. Now we've solved the mystery. Do this one. Don't read another one. Do this one. Do it. Go.
I got 2 more possibilities. So the reason I was going to say this is her or whatever. I was going to say she's like, this guy said where he was going to take her, and she's like, no, that restaurant's not good enough, and she canceled the date and didn't go. That's the gist of the story. And then
you already did that one.
Huh?
Didn't you already do that one?
No, I don't think I've done this one.
There was a
We've
similar
done
one
like it. This is a different woman.
Oh, okay. Similar
that was a brunette. And this one I was going to say, you're right. Because now it's coming back to me. I'm going to say, listen, she can have all the standards she wants. People are lighting her up and saying, oh, you're a bitch and whatever. Listen, she wants a certain thing. If they're not going to do it, she doesn't want to go out with them. That's fine.
Yeah. She's going to move on.
But my point is this. If you're the guy, she's doing you a favor.
She is.
Because
right up front.
This bad on the first date. Imagine being married to her for 3 years.
And that speaks to how
I want
my
a
wife and
Lamborghini. Not a stupid Mercedes. Lamborghini.
That's how it speaks to how my wife and I worked, because like we grew up together, so we sort of formed your opinions and your habits.
Yeah.
And
well,
things.
the problem that you have, not you, but people that do what you did, which is meet someone in high school, get married, have kids, is at 18, I was still figuring myself out. And sometimes they grow in the different directions. You guys grew in the same direction. That's rare. Sometimes you guys are going different ways. Like, I want this. I want a career. The other one's like, no, I want kids. I want this and this. And then as you get older, you just start. and you're pulling at each other to kind of stay together.
Yeah, we were both career oriented right from the get-go.
Now,
so
that was our problem in marriage number 1 and 2. Different things. Laura, since I outed your wife being Bethany,
My wife.
Laura and I are perfect because we love alone time. And that's what wife number 1 and 2 didn't get. I heard this from both of them. I feel like a roommate sometimes. I feel like this and this and this. It's like, I need my space. I want to come up here and fucking make my shows and everything else. And then guess what? We'll go to a movie on Friday night, or we'll go to dinner on this. But I don't want to spend
be on her time, whatever.
8 hours a day with you.
She did find an outfit, Dino. Thanks for asking.
Yes. Couple more, and we're going to go back to that chick.
Yes.
Single women reveal the strange new dating deal breaker. Another one of these. It's a heavy no for me. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. You know what we're going to do first is you brought a story to the table. Let's do this Wilhelm scream thing. I'm sure, I would guess that 80% of the audience knows about the Wilhelm scream. And if they don't know what that means, they will know it when they hear it and go, oh, I've heard about this famous scream.
From the first scene right there.
Right. So here, we're going to run this 3-minute clip, and then we're going to talk about it. Since Bacon's all about sound drops, we're going to have a
Do you want to do
video.
why don't you just do the short one? Just do the short one, then we can get to those other stories. The first one that I sent you.
No, I'm not in a hurry. No, I want to see this one. Don't tell me what to do. You gave me the long one, and I want the long one.
Damn it.
If you wanted the short one, you shouldn't have given me the long one. You should have given me the short one. There's a drop. All right, here we go.
Does this scream sound familiar? That's because it's used in over 100 films. It's a movie trope called the Wilhelm scream.
The Wilhelm scream is maybe the most famous sound effect in Hollywood that is used when characters are shot or fall off high places in action films.
The scream made its first appearance in a 1951 film called Distant Drums.
And there's a moment in the film where a character is dragged into the swamp and they wanted a particularly blood-curdling scream.
Now, this was just one of many different screams in the film.
To make a film, you need a sound effects library, a collection of sound effects. And you're going to use them in different parts of the film. Maybe in one part of your action film, you need a 2-second scream, but in another part of your film, you might need a 1.5-second blood-curdling scream.
Producers had cast members record a variety of different screams, but there was one man's scream in particular that stood out among the rest.
It's usually credited now to Sheb Wooley, who was a kind of a Western-style character actor and a novelty singer who appears in Distant Drums.
But its first appearance in 1951 wasn't the scream's shining moment. That happened when it was used again, in the 1953 film The Charge at Feather River. A character named Private Wilhelm was shot in the leg with an arrow.
And that's how it got named the Wilhelm scream.
Wilhelm! Yeah, I'll just fill my pipe.
Since then, the sound has been used in more than 100 films. Why? Well, for one, it's cheaper and easier to reuse pre-existing sound effects.
You have to give credit to Ben Burt, the wonderful sound designer who's been working on the biggest films in Hollywood since the 1970s, close associate of George Lucas. He's the one who really discovered the Wilhelm scream and researched out its origins.
Burt used the scream in a memorable moment in Star Wars.
Right there.
When Luke Skywalker fires at a stormtrooper.
The scream actually appears in all of the original Star Wars films.
And then it became an in-joke.
The scream then spread to many other famous films.
Steven Spielberg picked up on it and used it in many, many of his films. And then it just went crazy. Of course, Peter Jackson uses it in The Lord of the Rings. It even shows up in Toy Story and Reservoir Dogs.
The sound is now famous among film buffs.
I think you can go on YouTube and see compilations of dozens of Wilhelm screams. I mean, it has its own Wikipedia entry. And so for people that love movies, this is part of their enjoyment of it, is finding this little insider detail.
Howard the Duck? I guess that's Lucas. There's music in that.
So did you? Dino caught on it, but did you see the guy's name?
What?
Jonathan Kuntz.
No, I didn't. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Jonathan
Kuntz. Do
you have the Wilhelm scream now in your library? Nice. Yeah, I remember. I knew it was in all 3 Star Wars movies. That's the first time I saw it. Is when I saw Star Wars with my dad at 8 years old or 7 years old or whatever, and the stormtrooper falls off and Perry Larry's here. I have no internet at the present time. Tim cannot donation Zoom link. Well, Larry, if you don't have any internet and you can't do a Zoom link, then I guess you're not coming on the show. Ryan was waiting for you to call his show.
Larry ruined it for everybody.
Ryan was waiting for you to call his show. So, I mean, why? Wait a minute. This is the second time in this show that we've talked about not having internet. First, when I was going to move in with my girlfriend, or my babysitter, I should say, and she didn't have internet so I could do my shows. And now, Larry, why don't you have internet, Larry?
Do.
If I can call Steve, I will get on. Are you guys doing Stuck
Give me back
Nut?
my son.
Are you doing Stuck Nut this week? Or is that next week?
No, that's next
Call
week.
Steve.
Next.
What do you mean? Call Steve. There's no Stuck Nut show this week.
Wow.
You know what? I need to wire my board for the phone, and the call waiting problem, I just have to call the people so that they're not trying to call me and beep.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, I know, but
Give me back my
Well,
son.
you've got 3 people on your show.
No, I
and
understand.
Steve does
It's-
nothing. I
hey.
have to do all of this, and then I'm going to have to fucking call the phone.
I'd do phones for you, but nobody's getting my fucking number. There's
Well,
no
right.
way.
You don't want Larry to have your number at all.
Larry ruined it for everybody.
He'll call you at 3 a.m. Hold on. We do have Larry. If you're gonna call me and leave a message, it is show fodder. I'm just saying.
He said I meant call Bacon if that works for now. Yeah,
Oh,
I
got
just
it.
yeah.
Bacon, you are not getting. That's how he tricks you into giving you your number. Here we go. Here's Parody Larry.
Yo, horned whore. I mean horse. I want that shirt. Hey, horse, give me a call when you get a minute. It's not a big deal, but I just wanted to chat. It'll be quick. I promise. I won't call you at 3 a.m.
Yes, you will.
Larry ruined it for everybody.
Yes, you will call me at 3 a.m. You know what the best part about Larry is? He's got all of our numbers.
Larry
not
ruined
Bacon.
it for everybody.
I remember when I was playing Rocket League with 12 Wood and whoever else was in that group, and I'd be on, we'd be playing the video game, and I'm like, oh shit, Larry's calling me. And then, I'm playing a video game. I'm not going to pick up the phone. And then, 2 minutes later, 12 Wood's like, oh, God, now Larry's calling me. And then the third person's like, oh, now he's calling me. It's like, we're playing a video game. No one's going to pick it up. But we would all be getting called. That was Ryan's show today. Ryan is doing his show. And he goes, oh, shit. Horace, can you tell Larry to stop calling me? I'm doing my show. And then all of a sudden, I don't have to because he's calling me now, Ryan. We love you, Larry. We love
Tino
you,
says
Larry.
Ryan let us know today that it's a bad idea to give him your number.
Right. He said that on the show, right?
1-800.
Larry, I love you so much.
86.
You are a national treasure, Larry. You are a good for the Jim Rome brand. It's a funny shtick. We love it. And now you have YouTube chat. So now you got 500 people that watch you chatting. And that makes you very happy.
He says, oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, Chris. I don't call you at 3 a.m. anymore. If you keep this shit up. Oh, man.
Larry ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, I will call you at 4. Here's the good news about me, Larry. I have Do Not Disturb, and it automatically goes on at 7 p.m., and then it shuts off at about 8 a.m. And it's not because of just you. It's because of other people that don't know. Yeah. It used to be East Coaster friends. Yeah. They'd be calling me at like 6 a.m., and I'm like, and I remember the last time the guy did it, he's like, oh, Nike's giving away this free shoe. Can you log into your Nike app and, and I'll pay you back for the shoes if you win. They would have a limited edition. I go, dude, it's 6 a.m. And he goes, oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, it's 9 a.m. here. And I'm like,
Jeez. There's 4 people that are allowed to push through on my Do Not Disturb. Mom, my 2 brothers, and
my wife.
Now, why, you ask, what would I put my wife on there? What if she's out with her friends sometime and I happen to go to sleep early?
Right.
And she's out. She's got to be able to get through. Nobody else. Nobody. I don't hear from anybody else. Doesn't matter anymore.
I don't have anybody. And the only reason my mom's not in there is she lives in the Bay Area by Larry. And if something happens late at night, there's nothing I can do about it anyway.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I can't get on a 2 a.m. flight and get down there.
Yeah. My brother has a nasty habit of butt dialing.
Oh shit!
Like he'll get up in the middle of the night and he'll be scrolling through, and if I'm the last person that he called, he has a bad habit of doing that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he did it once before, and that's one of those ones where it's like fucking 3. It is 3 o'clock in the morning,
right?
And you're like, oh shit, something happened to Mom.
Oh shit!
Right, and then you just hear him in the background. Ooh, you're like, what? What do you need?
Exactly. Yeah. He felt so bad. He was like,
I just had a salesman literally 10 minutes before the show went live. I had a salesman butt dial me, and I could hear him talking to a customer.
Live.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the chick.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to get caught up on Larry. I love you guys as well. Thumbs up, smile. Not nearly as happy as if Rome would put me the fuck on already after 10 days on hold. Okay. I'm going to help you out, Larry. Why does Jim keep jacking me around, but he will put all these other weak-ass callers on? I'm going to give you a tip, Larry. I am going to save you hours and hours and days of your life.
Just a tip?
Just a tip. If he has not put you on after 2 days on hold, you're not getting on. Just stop.
Next.
Stop. You're not getting on. They know you want to play that LeBron parody. You've already done it on Stuck Nut. So there's a place we can listen to it. And Lauren watches the show. I've said that about 3 different times that it's on Stuck Nut. Maybe they heard me say that, and you can blame me, Larry. You can blame me.
The other thing
Lauren
is,
told him, "Hey, Larry's already done on Stuck Nut. Why are we going to have a rerun?"
If let's just say the bottom falls out of the show and they've got absolutely no content. They go to the clones.
Like Rome gets a bad case of diarrhea. Oh, sorry, I'm going over your drop. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. I
thought you're setting up a drop.
I was not setting up a drop. I was actually not setting up a drop.
Let's just say Rome eats some Taco Bell an hour before the show, and like an hour or two, he's running to the bathroom and he can't get off, and Tom's got laryngitis and no one else, and they're like, we've got to go to Larry on line 1 because it's dead air.
We got nothing. We got nothing.
There you go. That's
now I've called.
That's how you're
I've called the show. I've talked to. I talked to Jay Stu. I talked to Adam.
Adam's my
I talked to
favorite.
Tom. I talked. It's like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Okay, no problem. Check you later.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
And
Larry,
do
I'm telling you
do
right
yourself
now.
a favor. Do yourself a favor. When shit doesn't go right, or if you get dropped, don't call right back. Just let it go.
Right.
Just let
really
it go.
getting so frustrating. I'm telling you, Larry, I know the call screener, whether it's Tom or who's behind Tom? Alex Hottie. They're telling you, they're giving you a obvious clue that you're not listening to. Like, I don't know, they're saying something like this. I don't know, we've got a lot of content. You can wait on hold. We'll see if Jim can go to you. When they say that on front, that's them being nice. They're saying you ain't getting on.
Yeah.
They're giving you a signal.
This turned into an impromptu call symposium.
Not necessarily a horse. I'm persistent. Eventually, he will likely give in. Jim does like me, Larry, Wells has been banned from the show for over 1,000 days. Has Jim given in on that? He doesn't always eventually give in. Sometimes he holds the line.
Yo, Wells, fat man, why do you gotta hate?
Right. What pisses me off is when Alex Hottie puts me directly on hold without saying hello. There's some breaking news that we didn't know about.
We take you
He
now to
just
come at the
goes
frog
right
with
to
another
hold.
fast-breaking news
He
story.
doesn't go, hey, Larry, how you doing? I'm going to put you on hold now. He just hits the hold button. That is breaking news. We did not know that.
He does that.
Roasted!
Sorry, go ahead.
They do that to a lot. If they're really busy, if they're doing if something's happening, they
got a
just
guest that
they
they've
answer
got.
the phone.
Yeah.
They just and it goes right to
Yeah, if they're getting
you
ready for a
listening to
guest
Jim.
and they're talking to the guest or whatever and the phone's ringing, they're going to hit the hold button. So, anyway. All right, let's get to this B. All right, so we are going to do one weird news story. The mystery guest is not materializing. All right. New York Post. Diva New York City influencer goes viral for ditching first date over lame restaurant. Doubles down on high standards amid online hate. First of all, she's an influencer. I'm not even sure how much of this is real. I'm sure she is really got this standard. They know it's me when I call. Oh, I called Adam Hawk a few times, and the second time I did it, he goes, "What you want, horse?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." That they put you in a bank. So if you call from the same number, they do know who it is. Larry, try to call from another phone and say, "Hey, this is John in Little Rock. I got a parody." And then do your LeBron parody. All right, she's got no reservations.
Why do you talk that way?
A picky Manhattan diva went viral for ditching a first date over a lame dinner spot and doubled down on her high society standards this week, telling the Post that the wave of online hate has sent a fresh stampede of hungry suitors to her inbox. Yeah, exactly. She gets in the news, and then more guys are like, "Oh, hey, I'd like a piece of that right there. I'd like to take that out for dinner right there."
We got a storm cell rolling through, so if
if you drop,
I go
it's the
bye-bye.
lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye-bye.
Wait. We're breaking news. Where's my breaking news button? I moved the buttons around. I'm trying to organize it.
We take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news
All
story.
right, so here we go. We are going to go find where Bacon is. I'm not going to zoom right in on you, but we know you're in the Detroit area. Oh, boy. I don't see any lightning around Detroit. I think you're clear. Have you heard
one
thunder?
little storm cell. There's one little storm
There's some
cell.
down here. Are you in Syracuse right now? There's a lightning strike. Are you in Cicero?
Got to watch out up there.
Cicero. Let's look at Tropical Storm Bertha. What's going on down there?
Yeah, we know somebody that's down
Oh, yeah, we know somebody in look at that. There's Tropical Storm Bertha right there. And then, New Orleans is getting some lightning. All right, so that was the breaking news. I do not see any lightning. So if you drop, it was a lie. Oh, sorry, horse. Lightning.
Bye-bye.
Right. Quote, it's just like the bum men. Oh, bum smack. We can't have that.
Welcome to the party.
Oop. Can't have bum smack. Quote, it's just like the bum men sitting in their basement. We're irate Craig trying to take this woman out to the restaurant dumpster for a dining date. It's just the bum men sitting in their basement that can't afford a nice restaurant that are commenting.
You hungry?
So, like, I'm good, Savannah Pognazzi said. Once again, there she is. Remember, she's using this article to get guys to take her out for free meals. Quote, and I've been getting a bunch of DMs from guys being like, quote, I would love to take you out. And they choose an amazing spot. Honestly, a lot of men find it super attractive that as a woman, I'm like, no, these are my standards.
Okie dokie.
Well, I mean, there's an attraction to hard to get. But there is not attraction to bitchy. Some guys are attracted to bitch, though. Some guys are.
Well, Propecia has some advice for her.
You need to learn how to suck some goddamn dick.
Propecia? I thought you were talking about the hair remedy restoration. The Propecia that you rub on your head or whatever.
Well, that's her name.
That's her name? Pagnazzi29, who lives in Hudson Yards, explained in her Instagram post that she's looking for a potential partner who chooses a spot with white tablecloths in $3 signs. So that it's got to have the $3 sign range on the review, whatever category, meaning the average cost of the entree there is $31 to $60.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm telling you, I haven't said this in about a year, but when I was dating a lot, and I was taking them to nice restaurants, and then I was going out on like 3 dates a weekend, I had to bump it down to like Chevy's. Chevy's was my go-to restaurant. 2 entrees, 2 drinks, and I could get out of there with the tip for $30. So if I had 3 dates in a weekend, it would be less than $100 for 3 dates. It's a technical issue and not involving his butt. Right. Quote, the restaurant you pick says a lot about you, and I take my restaurant game very seriously. So if we're not compatible on the restaurant you choose, we're not going to be compatible on a lot of other things, she said in the clip. The post racked up 230,000 views and countless comments from men such as, that's why you're still single. Ha 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 ha! I wouldn't waste my favorite restaurant on you, and the guy here dodged a bullet. That's what I say. She did him a favor. Quote, the audacity. The audacity. She deserves McDonald's, said another. Hey, McDonald's is about $60 these days. What are you talking about?
Hey! Hey!
She deserves McDonald's, another said, while someone, hey, don't be dissing on McDonald's or Brian Weber is going to come find you and beat your ass. Don't be dissing on his
chicken sandwich.
While someone else added, you, madam, are Chili's material. Here she is again.
Only at Burger King.
I am pretty sure she is not wearing a bra, but I could be wrong.
She's all right, but
I know, I mean, all right is still awesome when there's no bra. I'm just saying. You can see through that thing. I don't care how...
Break out the red panties.
I don't care what on a scale of 0 to 10 there are. Boobs are still amazing to look at. They can have a 0 face, but if you just see the boobies, I mean, that's not bad. Right? It's pretty... There you go. Anyway, such a pig. You know what? I'm a dirty pig.
You dirty pig!
Okay, Pagnazzi, an influencer.
You sound like a goddamn pussy to me.
Here's an added tidbit that we didn't know about. Pagnazzi, an influencer and comedian. So they saved that for a little bit. That would have helped up front. That's my favorite laugh, dude. That is fucking... So that's from the Adam West Batman, but what is the Joker doing with all the background noise? What's going on there?
That is his signature like music in the background.
That's music? Sounds like a contraption.
No, it goes.
Oh god.
Listen.
Okay.
Oh no, actually it's an alarm. On that one it's an
alarm. Okay.
Listen, you hear the alarm.
Do you know what episode that is, or could you find it again? Because I want to play.
I can find it again.
I want to play, and it obviously won't be tonight, but I want to play. We found the secret episode for the drop. You know, like when they do the Ask the Pros, and then it's a sound drop, and then they show the clip. Like, for example, this was within the last 4 or 5 months. Someone asked about Rack Him, and Rome goes, "Oh, here," and then Lauren played the clip from Braveheart, where the guy
Rack him!
Puts Braveheart on the thing and then says, "Rack him," and then pulls him tight. And Rome said the same thing I was thinking is you forget where they come from. You're like, oh, that's right. It was Braveheart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Pagnazzi, an influencer and comedian, matched with the man she ultimately canceled on a 38-year-old who works in finance, and she's only 29. Wow. He's 9 years older. Works in finance on Luxy, the high-end dating app designed for affluent singles. Boy, if you're on one of those apps, you're just asking for trouble. They're literally going to date you because you have a lot of money. Is that really what you want? Maybe it is. I don't know. Quote, there were things before even the restaurant situation that weren't up to what I feel solid communication and planning is. And so then when the restaurant got thrown in there, I'm like, okay, no, we're not doing this. She declined to name the eatery he selected. That's smart because you're going to have someone pissed at you. But did hint that it was a run-of-the-mill place on the Lower East Side on par with the casual restaurant chain The Smith. Whatever the fuck that is. Very chill. Like, I could show up in jeans, and I don't want to be showing up to a date like that, she explained. Dating is supposed to be fun. Dating's supposed to be fun for both people, not just you, bitch. Oh, it said the B word. Supposed to go somewhere vibey, make it sexy, make it exciting. It's not supposed to be this interview process that it somehow got turned into. It is an interview process. You're both going there, and you're both not telling the truth, or you're leaving things out of things you're talking about. You don't find out about the other person until like 6-7 weeks in. When they see like a little puppy walking across the street and they drop kick it and go, I hate puppies. And you're like, oh, God. Thought you were such a sweetie. That. And if I wouldn't go there to kick it with my girlfriends on the night, we're going out and getting drinks, why would I go there with a man and lower my value of life? So listen, I have no problem with her doing this.
A lot of this is an act.
Yeah, I saw the comedian. I'm like, okay. Not only was she an influencer, but the comedian part, it's like, okay, this is like she found a reporter. They didn't have any news on that day, and they're like, let's do a story on this chick that's acting like she's a stuck-up bitch. And we'll get a bunch of readers to read it and start saying comments about what a horrible person she is.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, let me catch up on... Oh, look at this! That is not Jeff in Southfield, because Jeff in Southfield hates my guts. He would never be here. Schooled ya. Larry, you have been in their doghouse since Jim chastised you on air and said, I don't like liars. A couple of years ago when you did something to make Chalk feel you lied to him. In the doghouse. Okay, well, he's been on the air since then. You might be in the doghouse. When are you coming to Oakland, Trap? Where do you reside, bro? Who's Trap? Who am I missing?
I think he's talking about Burn Dog.
Oh, Burn Dog. Trip. Did that happen to Paul's dog? Jeff, that is not HH. LOL. I got lost on that. Did this happen to Paul's dog? Penelope has good things to say about you the other day, by the way. Isn't Penelope what you named my AI assistant? Or are we talking about a different Penelope?
That's right.
The AI assistant that Bacon has the lust
That's
for?
right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I need to see? I need to see that movie Her, where Scarlett Johansson's the voice assistant, and then Joaquin Phoenix falls in love with her. And it's an AI assistant. I need to see that. Silk needs a full Mausch Manzier. Silk's boobs. Silk's boobs are a little. They're kind of a turn on. Let's see. Oh, damn it. Where's that woman? I closed the story already. I was going to say, who has better boobs, Silk or this woman in the see-through top? Silk. It's not even a competition. I don't hate you, horse. Well, that's good. I thought you did. You told me to fuck off. Usually when someone says to fuck off, they hate you, but I'm glad that you don't. Maybe you're having a bad day. I've had bad days.
We've all had bad days.
In fact, 2 weeks ago, I told Bacon to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
He was just getting on my nerves. Too many sound drops. I'm like, listen, Bacon, fuck off. I'm sick of your shit.
I'm gonna be fucked up.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I could find exactly what you told me. Hang on, give me 1 second here.
We got audio of it. Okay.
We have an audio of it. Yeah.
Oh yes,
So,
I
I
want
think
to
it sounded something like this. Where is it? Is it gonna work?
Fuck off! There you go. Or this.
Get the fuck out!
Yep.
Oh my god.
Roasted!
Anyway, it's 6:00, Bacon. You're
Well,
retired.
it's 9 p.m.
You're retired. Doesn't matter if it's 1 a.m.
Doesn't matter.
I am on vacation.
This is your
for
Friday. We have a hard
I
out.
am on vacation for the next 5. No, we do not have a hard out. No, we do not have. I was trying to get you out if you want to get out.
I'll send.
By the way, my
Larry
mystery
phone
guest
number
that
and
asked
get
for
him
the
on.
link, he blew me off. How many people can say Jim Everett blew them off? I took your drop. Do you have that drop?
Oh yeah, I've got that drop.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you
yeah,
played that or if Ryan played that.
right here.
I blew off Jim Everett. Now, how many people do you know get to say I blew off Jim Everett?
None. You 12 wood. 12 wood. 12 wood. 12 wood.
I'm an asshole.
I had a great fucking tweet yesterday when he said, someone asked Jim about his grandkids and if he was going to let them play soccer. And he goes, I'm not going to tell my kids how to raise their kids because I don't want anyone to tell me how to raise my kids. And I said in, hey, Rome, can I have, when you have grandkids, can I put them on the wood scope? Sign 12 wood. That's a fucking funny tweet. Didn't get read.
It is.
I don't think his crew understands the reference because it's older than
They
most
don't.
of them being
See,
on the show.
That's where
Albie
stuff gets sort of lost in translation.
I know.
And then people take offense to certain things sometimes
But
too.
that's fucking
with the way that
hilarious.
it is. Yeah, like
because he asked
I mean,
Jake to be on his show and Rome got mad.
Well, the one that I sent in today, it's supposed it's
You got
it's
red, though.
parody. Yeah, it's parody. It's supposed to be funny. It's like, hey, why are you reading the LeBron thing? Show some restraint. Because Rome even said, why am I reading this LeBron crap again? He's back in the news. I shouldn't be reading this, right?
Right.
So I said, well, actually, I could find it. I've got it actually here.
Scolger wants you to play the 335 for us, Bacon. What's that? 335?
Oh, the 335. He's talking about this guitar here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually not. It's actually Jeff. It's not actually a 335. It's an Epiphone Dot. So it's based on the 335. Yeah. The problem with playing
Dot. You guys
Yeah.
are talking like in Klingon. I don't know what any of this means.
So you have Fender, Gibson. You know the guitars.
Yeah.
That guitar is made by a company called Epiphone, which Gibson owns. Okay.
Okay, and then what's
Epiphone
what's
is
he
the name of
asking
the
for? What's a 335 then?
335 is a Gibson hollow body guitar that looks exactly like that, basically.
But it's a Gibson, and not an.
It's a Gibson. This is. It's not a knockoff version, but it's a lesser version of a 335.
But still the same company. It's a sister company though, that makes it.
You
said it's owned by
Epiphone. They were separate companies before, and Gibson took over.
Oh,
Epiphone.
took over. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Nice.
It has all that thing. It basically all the hardware on it and everything. Yeah. All the hardware, the pickups, all the electronics, the tuners and everything. It's all Gibson.
Would someone with a good ear be able to tell the difference between that and what he's asking for, a 335?
There's videos on there. It all depends on how you hook them up. I mean, they'll sound very similar.
Okay.
People with a real distinctive discerning ear will be able to tell.
They will.
So yeah,
Is it
I'm
different
sure Jeff,
wood or a different material? Is that
yeah,
what gives
and
it
where
different?
they're built too. Like that was built in China. You know, it's made in China. It wasn't made at the Gibson factory in the USA or in Japan or Indonesia. They make good guitars in Indonesia. So
Jim and Coachella's
some people will be able to tell.
Did you see?
Some people could tell.
Real quick, did you see? Jim and Coachella just reminded me of it. Did you see Dino and I last night open the show?
I just the opening. Yeah, I saw the opening.
Did you see the hair?
Yeah.
Bit where we were goofing on the guest.
Yeah. Wow. That hair, man. That lettuce.
That hair.
The chat. The YouTube chat was
roasting
smoking
him.
Roasting.
I mean, talking about dead animals while the guest is on the show.
Well, I know.
And they're talking about dead animals on his head, and I mean they.
Yeah, I know.
I'm wondering if he's wondering, like, maybe we shouldn't do the chat. But
let me just finish real quick. So playing the stuff
ahead.
through here, it's difficult to get it through the mixer, and then it never translates through the Zoom call. If I'm running the Zoom call, I can play the guitars and stuff, and I'm not hooked up for it. I have to have separate hookups.
Well,
for it.
the acoustic you could play, but what's your favorite guitar up there? Point to
my
it,
favorite guitar up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like asking what your favorite kid is.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, I
you
like
don't
them
have
all.
a like. Did you see? Oh, you know what you might want to watch is the second half when we had Ken and SA on.
That's what I was trying to get to. Yeah, let me show Jeff this one too.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep going.
All right. Yeah, Ken and SA apparently has a lot of like famous guitars that people like musicians played with, and he's bought them at auctions and been gifted.
Yeah, he's a collector.
Yeah,
so
that
he collects.
I would
he collects,
love for him to do a show with us and just show us like this belongs to this artist and this. Okay.
This is my favorite guitar now. So this is the new. It's the Schecter Omen Extreme. This is a beautifully played guitar.
Let me give you a close up. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's nice.
This is a beautifully crafted guitar.
Beautiful. You're right.
Yeah, this is a really nice guitar. So this guitar was actually built in Indonesia, which is they're kind of frowned upon before, but now it's this is a beautiful guitar. This is a very, very hot guitar, meaning you play like heavy music with it.
Hot. Sorry, I have to do your drops for you. There you go. Very nice. That's beautiful. I like the gloss on there, and I like the grain.
They did a fantastic job for it.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. What's that black and white one?
You racist piece of shit.
That black and white one, it's a cheap $199 Fender Squier Strat.
Huh. All right.
Yeah. None of my guitars are really, really expensive.
Yeah, no, they look nice though. All right.
They look nice. Yeah. It's nice.
I would watch that episode with Ken's guitars. I can send you the link. It's he came on at the mid show at the half hour mark. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're saying if we did one where he holds up the guitars. Yeah, because he didn't do that. He just kind of talked about a few. Yeah, I will I will write myself a note. I would like to see Ken's gear as well. So I will write myself a note. We will have Ken on, and I will tell you guys when he's on. And
and then it's like you got like I went to the dark side and I got I had a crappy acoustic drum kit. I want to buy a new acoustic drum kit, but I've got this electronic kit which is kind of shitty. And then the keyboard is awesome. This is a workstation. It's a Korg
Ken
Cross
Guitar Show
68. The keyboard is. I've had so much fun with the keyboard. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
things have changed so much with the way that you patch into stuff. Like especially with guitars, you've got something called a plug-in where you play like basically through a computer instead of using an amp and pedals. Like I've got all kinds of pedals and stuff, but it takes a lot of time to go through and set them up and everything. Whereas you could press a few buttons and it's like, I want to sound like this, and boom, it sounds like it.
Nice. I mean, that's everything, right? That's like I can do the show and all the digital and put the clips. That keyboard right there, folks, that is a famous fucking keyboard. That keyboard created the herpes song. Right there. That piece of equipment is responsible for the #1 online sensation herpes song. There it is. Too far away to hit the drop, though. Oh, shit, we got a bot.
Someone isn't gonna like that.
Your move, creep.
What a bummer.
Hey, wait. Wary Lure 8048. Hey, homie, I enjoyed your stream. I had some suggestions I want to share with you, but I don't want to spam your chat. No, Wary, please spam the chat. Tell us all the things you enjoyed about the stream. We are here for it. Please go ahead and spam the chat with all the things you enjoyed and the suggestions you have. We want to hear live on the show. We don't like to do it behind the scenes. We want it all out. So please tell me my favorite set of boobs on the internet is us. Ryan says. I don't know who Ryan is, but I sent somebody a link because they were going to come on the show and then they just blew me off. Like Jim Everett.
Like Jim Everett.
Yeah. I don't know who. Ryan, by the way, Larry was in here looking for you. I'm not kidding. He was in the chat.
Did
Larry,
everybody try your white gravy?
Larry, are you still here? Oh, my God. Oh, is Jay here? On a horse wants to see Ken's gear. Yes.
Ken's gear.
Yes. Yes, I do. Boop, beep, boop. What's up, Jay? How you doing? All right.
Oh, he's talking about the Larry one. This one. What's the? Oh no, actually the beep boop is actually Rex. That one's this
boop,
one.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
That's
beep,
Rex.
That one's Rex, and it's the doo 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 doo.
There's Parody Larry. There you go, Ryan, Parody Larry. You guys have been missing each other all day. Now you can talk.
Give me back my son.
What the hell is that?
What?
That was the end of one of the
Idiot.
That was the end of one of the songs.
What a loser!
Is that Larry or Rex?
That's Larry,
What the hell is that?
and this one's Rex.
Beep boop.
Is this the beef jerky segment?
I know that's Rex.
That voice,
Yes.
and the.
You know who that sounds like, though? That sounds like that Rex sound. I've never put this together before. Rex sounds like Fake Silk.
Is this the beef jerky
They
segment?
sound the same.
Let's see. I can.
Come
I can
on.
do fake. I can do fake silk as well. So
Got the
Fake
hot
Silk-
dog king of Maine. Come on.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Come on.
Sounds like Rex.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing, buddy?
It's
think
Rex.
so?
Sounds like Rex. I think so.
Is this the beef jerky segment?
I guess.
I mean, it's little. That one's a little loud.
buddy?
The cadence is fairly similar.
Yeah, it's
And they got kinda
it's-
like that-
I think it's
that-
the pitch.
Hey Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Come on. Is this the beef jerky segment?
Anyway, they remind me of each other. I'm still here, says Larry. He enjoys your rocking hairstyle, Han Horse. Oh, yeah, I like that. Look at that. I call this the, I'm trying to think, George Jefferson. I'm trying to think of somebody that has
the cul-de-sac.
S. I can't think of any famous people at the moment.
Oh, Robert Duvall.
There you go. That's the Duvall. There you go. Good job.
Duvall.
Is he still alive?
Duvall.
Didn't he die? Didn't he die like within the last year? Huh?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Recently, yeah, for sure.
I like that game. Well, I mean, I don't like it, but there's the game where you name people and then you got to guess whether they're alive or dead.
February
I'm
15th.
so bad at that.
February 15th, 2026.
Wait, when?
Yep. February 15th
Oh,
of this year.
I thought you said November 15th, 2026, and I'm
Oh.
like, he's going to die then?
Yeah. I put him in my death pool.
Right, exactly. I'm going to move him to the top.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. Haunted Horse
That's
needs
funny.
a new rug. I've got a whole box of wigs that I bought 7 years ago when it was like the day after Halloween for these shows, and I used them so much. Actually, I used them a lot when I was doing the DJ show.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, I mean, half of them are women's wigs, but I mean, hey. There's a joke there. I ain't even going to go with it, but there's a clone
not even gonna go
that
there,
is not
right?
wearing women's wigs. I'm just saying.
No, you are definitely not going to go there with that
That is.
She had a lot of hair
That
on her
is-
arms. I like it. A lot means big bush. I like a big bush.
I am really open-minded. That is shocking to me when I see that person posting on Twitter, because, I mean, we were all very close, and that is not one that I had on my bingo card.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm just saying that, but I'm open-minded. I wish them all the happiness in the world. Women's are next to his granny panties. Granny panties. On a horse birdcage. That was a funny movie.
I'll have to find that one, that montage that I did. You know,
Who just died?
walk in-
Sam Neill. You
Sam
know what
Neill,
happens
yeah.
when someone dies? My wife, the next weekend, will watch all their good movies. She won't go through their
My
whole
wife,
film
I know.
library. But like when Gene Hackman died, she was going through all his movies, and now she's going to do Sam Neill, Jurassic Park, and
Hunt
he's
for
in
Red
the
October.
Omen 3. He's in the
The
Omen
Hunt for
3,
Red
he's the
October. I
devil.
always wanted to see I would have loved to have seen
that's a
Montana.
good- yeah. You know what? Red October is the one when I'm surfing and that's on the TV, I'll stop and watch
Stop
it.
and watch it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jay, sounds like a blast at the lake. Haunted Horses, women's wigs. Okay, I already read that. Birdcage. I have a great telly story. Oh, by the way, I gotta get. Okay, never mind. I gotta get Ken scheduled. I want to see his guitars. Telly Savalas. Jim, when you're on, do the Telly Savalas story. I gotta write that down. Used to go to Whiskey Town.
Hi, Jim.
Every year. Where's Whiskey Town Lake? I think I've been there. Where is Whiskey Town Lake? I think I've been there. Where is that?
Where you at, bitch?
Where you at, bitch? I think I've been there. Yeah, we've gone water skiing there.
Yes.
I have been there. In fact, that's where we were when we had a black bear. Oh shit.
You racist piece of shit. Racist piece of shit.
Get into our ice cooler, and it had a lock on it, but they bashed it open, and there was a half gallon of milk and big teeth marks in it. He bit the milk open and started drinking it up, and then we pulled up with that. It was nighttime.
And
pulled up
you
with
know what the bear
car.
said to himself?
What?
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat?
Yes, that's what the bear said.
Fat?
He said exactly that. He's like, this is 1% milk. Is that because you're fat?
Fat?
But we drove up because we had just gone water skiing and it was dusk and it was just, where it was dark. Drive up, the lights are on in the car, and all of a sudden this big black bear whips his head around and just books. And that was the fastest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. That thing was gone. Up all night. Whiskey Town Lake is just outside of Reading. Yep, I have water skied that lake.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
So yeah, come down the I-5. So here's Portland up here, and drive and drive and drive and drive, and then you make a right at Reading. And then we camped. The bear ate and drank our milk, and good time. Yeah, and Chewbacca was there. And usually around
There's a funny video
freaking Friday
where they said that the actor that Peter something or other, I forget what his name was.
Peter?
Yeah, he actually talked when they filmed it so that Harrison Ford could react to him.
There's
a
clips of that.
Yeah, and there's a funny
It's
video. Of
funny.
it. He's like, yeah, it's
He's
funny
talking
because he's
like yeah.
from Empire Strikes Back when he's fixing the Millennium Falcon and he's like, "Where the hell have you been?" He says, right. Where the hell are you going? All right. I'm just gonna write a report. I'll be right back. It's the funniest thing.
I think this is the scene you want. I think. Whoop. Wrong button. There we go.
What? Where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been? All right, don't lose your temper. I'll come right back and give you a hand. Be good. Make my report. Tell him we're leaving it. All right, I'll tell him.
I've never seen that before.
That's okay. That right there is not the actual take. That is not the take that was used in the movie.
Okay, but
No, it
that's
wasn't.
him yelling.
That's him yelling. Yeah, he's under the mask. Going, where the hell have you been?
Where are you, fucker? You're late. Oh my gosh! I mean, I've heard the Darth Vader actor talking, and that's horrible.
I'm sitting here working on this damn thing, and you're running around on some kind of tauntaun.
And I got goddamn fleas, you fuck. You've heard everyone's heard the David Prowse and the Darth Vader.
Yeah, the Darth
talking
Vader
in the
one,
British accent.
Yeah.
You failed me for the last time, princess. It sounds horrible. It sounds worse than that. That actually sounds more like James Earl Jones than needed. We're done, right?
Why do you talk that way?
We're out of here. I'm done with that chick. Tomorrow, Darren's here. Darren in Cuna. And Darren's got a DJ show on Friday. His last DJ show that's scheduled. You guys burned me out first, and then you burned him out. You bastards! You got anything to promote? Stuck Nut next week, maybe?
Next week, maybe. Yep.
You'll probably be on here before then.
Yeah. So this Friday, yeah, I've got the. 'Cause I was actually chatting with Gail yesterday, the day before, and she was asking about Friday, and I said, nope, I have that surprise birthday party to go to
For that
on Fridays.
50-year-old dude.
Yeah, chick actually.
A 50-year-old chick.
Yeah, I never mentioned that. So yeah,
Okay.
50-year-old. Yeah, I just said 50-year-old friend. 50. And then yeah,
You know what?
She
16
used
years
to be
ago, 16 years ago, they were. I was just
34.
Right.
Oh, there exactly. Good show,
10 years
guys.
ago?
I'll be calling. I can't wait to hear you on Rome, Perry.
And 10 years ago.
40.
Yeah, there
40.
you go.
Right. I'm a man.
It's garbage. That's not true.
Good show, guys. I'll be calling. I will be in
You
the
guys
YouTube
morons.
chat tomorrow because, I'm off for the next 5 days. So there you go. I needed the vacation, too. The salespeople at my company are driving me insane. So, all right. Well, Stuck Nut next week. Bacon, who knows when we'll see Bacon again. Darren and Kuna tomorrow. And thanks for showing up, everyone. Appreciate it.
Sayonara, buttface!
Yeah, 50, just a kid. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
3
thanks for
years-
showing up, everybody.
60. See you later, alligators. Have a good night. Talk to you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye. Good to see y'all in the chat. Later.